What's up, guys? How are we all doing? Are we good? Right. We are back on the farm. We do have some cows at the minute, and I have obviously we've fed and watered them, so they're okay. But they really do need some bedding put down, so we need some straw for that. So what we are going to do is, bit by bit, we are going to harvest this, and we will lay a straw swath down afterwards, and then we will collect up what turn this round to make it easier to connect the header up. Actually, what I'm going to do is, hang on, how much room have we got? That's the other thing, in first person. How much room have I got up there? Can I get round on that field there? So that'll be fine. Okay. Right. So let's drop down the header there, like so. And yeah, we're going to try and do everything in first person if we can. And so you'll have to bear with me while we hook everything up. And we are going to miss. I know I'm going to miss crop, guys. I know I am. That kind of goes without saying, to be honest. Right. So I need to. Okay, that's that folded, so I need to. There we go. So we are done. There's a tree there somewhere. There, right. So let's try and drop. Lower that down, so I can kind of see where we're going and what we're doing. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a headland first. So I'm going to keep my eye on that end there. So we are lowered already. Let's turn the machine on. We are unfolded. Let's do a little bit, and then we'll have to make sure that the straw swath is turned on. Just hop out, hang on. It's not looking like it. So now we should have a straw swath on. There we go. Now let's get some. Bit of wheat harvested. Yeah, you can see the straw swath now. Look, we're good. Right. So yes, so we're going to get some harvesting done, and we're going to do one whole lap around the field, and that should be enough to. So we've got room to turn round. Right, I'm going to actually come right up to the edge here, and then we are going to lift that up. I'm going to reverse round like so. and oops, there we go. Obviously that didn't lift up when I wanted it to, which is typical. So, but this is a fairly big field. Just missing a little bit on the edge there already. So yeah, a fairly big field, but it's quite a big combine. Holds quite a bit. So is it? Oh, I'm not even gonna guess at that because I really would have absolutely no idea. Sorry. Just noticed my microphone's peaking slightly, so I just pushed it away from my face a bit. So yeah, so basically we've got, like I said, we've got the cows and we've got the sheep. Now the sheep, such an easy animal, 50%, such an easy animal to start with on FarmSim, really is. Buy them, give them grass or hay, water, collect the wool pellets. God damn it! Yeah, collect the wool pellets and go get your money. Sell the pallets and make your money, and you know that's sheep done. Cows can live perfectly well with just feeding them hay, but you don't get 100% productivity, so they won't produce enough as much milk, and they won't reproduce as quick. So it is best to give them TMR, total mixed rations, which we will look into doing that in the future once we've got some straw baled up. Look at that, missing that bit down the edge of that field. Yeah, once we've got some straw baled up, some straw, some hay, some silage. We'll get all the bits and pieces that we need first, but bit by bit. So these little 30-minute videos are going to be kind of like tutorials in a way, I suppose, but incorporated into a video series, basically. But it looks like we're not even going to get one lap round the field, and we're going to be at 100% before we get back to the other end there. By the looks of it, we're now at 83%. Oh dear, like I nearly hit that tree because I was too busy looking at the end of the header to work out where the heck I was going. 96%. Let's just get into this little clearing here. 97. And let's just stop up here. Back up slightly. Just raise that up there. And let's pipe out. Pipe out. Nope. That is because I heard it. There we go. Right, now let's just run up here. Right, so let's pop down here and let's pull in this way. Let's see if we can do this without. There we go, we're filling up. Lovely. And there's the straw swath that we're going to have to collect with the baler, and then we've got to do some stuff with the front loader, so that should be fun. Right, well this is going to be, leave that here I think, and let's get back in the combine here, and once that's finished emptying, and set off again. There we go. Let's put the pipe in, And let's set off again. Right, here we go. Let's just do that there. Now let's see if this goes across that field so we can sort of cut some bits there. Right, so got a button here on my wheel somewhere. That one. Right, so let's set that off. And we should now be following a GPS, which should make things quite a bit easier. Now which one is it to turn off the... Oh, there we go. And now we should be able to follow the green line, and the green line should be sort of central with the front of the header there, in the middle of the header between the two blades, I think. So, which is going to make things a lot easier. Now I'm hoping I've cut across that field just enough so we can actually just cut that corner bit there, and then we'll come back and we'll finish those bits off at the end. So that's what the plan is, rather than have to keep going up, down, we can do the whole length. I've actually cut that way too far, but never mind, it'll be fine. It will be fine. So it's yeah, so this is what we need. We need this for the cows. And I am thinking about pigs as well. So that should, things will all start falling into place eventually. We'll start getting some proper farming done, which will be cool. I am really looking forward to just getting everything sorted so I know what I'm doing, so I can really start enjoying the farm. Right, so when we come to the end here, like so, we are going to stop the combine, let the straw fall out of the bottom, fall out of the bag. Now we're going to turn around, and that green line needs to be at the next point, which is there, and we can set off again down there. We are at the truck. Finally, spin that round. What did that put in? 35. So nearly a full grain tank on the harvester is 35% on the 35% fills the trailer for 35%. Oh, I was supposed to put the thing out. Pipe. Right, now I'm going to guesstimate here that we're going to be somewhere here for unloading, maybe. Pull up there. Let's do that. Let's test the theory out. Oh my god, that's miles out. GD, that's not going to be enough. Nowhere near enough. Are you ready? Hey, look. Useless pizza driving, GD. Useless pizza driving. Yeah, so let's pull forward here. We need to be really close to that header. we go. That's going in. That is going in. Right, guys, as you can see, guys and gals, should I say, my apologies. As you can see, I've just sort of changed the header width. We're now at 13, and it seems to be just sort of hugging down that edge quite well. So that should be, yeah, we should be able to pick up just a little bit more on every run now, which is pretty cool. So we're just using, yes, I'm going to call this the drone view. Which, yeah, if we go back in cab for a bit, you can now see that you can see us pretty much hugging that line down there, down the edge there now with the GPS, which is good. It means we're getting every last morsel that we can collect with the width of the header. So I'm presuming, is that the 13 foot header, which is however many meters, feet into meters, I have no idea. No, hang on a minute, it must be 13 meters because this is a 40. Is this a 45 foot header? 40 foot header, something ridiculous like that. Honestly, can't remember. So we'll get to what happened there then? What happened there? Oh, did I hit a button? I may have just tapped my because with GPS you have to have the cruise control running, and obviously if you just happen just to sort of touch the throttle or the brake or anything, that's it, game over. Stop! Why do I keep doing that? There we go, and we'll back up again, and we are collecting perfectly down that edge. Let's just check the drone there for a second. Yeah, it's a lot better than it was. A lot better than it was, which is cool. And right, I will crack on and get some more of this field finished, and I'll see you in a bit. So we are coming up to 100% once more. 99. Let's stop it there, so we can just pipe out. Come on, DD. Pipe out. There we go. Let's hop out over here. Look. Let's go and grab the truck. Not too far to go this time. And I would say this will nearly get in the right side at least. Do it all correctly. What are we at? 99, 69. So let's see if we can just, because what I want to try and do here, if I can, is get underneath here, and let's get ourselves unloaded. We can. Here we go. Now, when this is full, we are going to unload this. We're going to set the hired worker off on the combine. And hopefully he can turn himself around and go up and down. Just do a couple of strips while we are unloading down at the silo. Come on, 92. 94, 95. We can hop out of there actually. Look at that, look how close that was. Perfect pizza driving there. I do say so myself. Right, so now we're going to go with... do that. We're going to turn alternate helper off, which is good. Now we're going to press H, and hopefully we'll just sit with him here for a minute, make sure he turns around okay, and then we'll hop off and unload. So this has still actually got some wheat in it. It's still holding 16%. So he should now turn round. Any minute now. Here we go. He's turning. There we go. Yeah, we look like we're going to be good here. Yeah, we're fine. Right, so let's hop out then. Let's let that hired worker do his thing. And might come a little bit unstuck at the bottom there. We'll check out the... we'll drive down and see what the if there's going to be any collisions at the bottom here, because he might struggle with that tree if that's on the... no, I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good. Let's go and unload, and let's hope he doesn't get caught out, hey. There we go, let's get this sorted out. Right, let's go and get unloaded, and we can get back. There we go. Oops. Oops. Seem to be getting up on the verge there very well. Right, so we're coming over the grate, just there, come down a bit there. We can unload. Lovely job. There we go, let's get all that stored up. Brilliant. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're good. Had the indicator turned on still. Right, let's get back to the field and take this corner a bit wider, I have noticed, because I need to get up onto the grass there. Because you can't see, and I'm still not going to be able to see, I don't think. Can't really see down the road. As long as there's nothing coming that way, we're just going to take a bit of life in our hands here. Fate in our hands, should I say. And away we go! Now, Combine has turned round, which is good. Oh dear, truck. Double trucks. There we go. Right, so we can go and park this up down the bottom here somewhere. Park him up here, I think. Somewhere in the middle here. Be fine there. Now let's go and relieve the hired worker and get back to harvesting, and I will see all you guys in a bit. Right guys, I'm going to show you a different way of working single player but as if it was like as if you had a friend. Set your combine off. Set your combine off on a hired worker. Get him going. Get him straight, and so he'll be doing everything that he needs to be doing. And then you can just set your cruise control speed to the same speed as the combine. Cruise control it next, just right next to it. As long as you don't get too close, and he won't get blocked by you, because the clip box, I think, for the combine is obviously bigger than what the thing is, so it picks you up as an object that it can't get past. So he will just stop combining completely. But this is what you can do, so you can kind of do like the two jobs in one go. So you can still play single player, but you don't. It's as if you've got a mate with you. You know, the hired worker will run up and down the field all day, every day. Not a problem. Obviously, it does cost. You know, you have to pay for the hired workers. You know, that's kind of goes without saying, really. You know, so you just treat them like an employee, and you can get. You know, you can set them off to plough or to harvest, to cultivate, to seed, whatever. You know, so. And yeah, so I just thought I'd show you that, just in case there are any, you know, there might be people out there that are still kind of new to farming sim, still coming into the game, you know. So just in case, it's all there, guys. It's all there. So it's a really good game for multiplayer or single player. So, but this field is slowly coming along. We've got that top bit up there to finish, but look, we've got this bit here, and that's going to be kind of job done, really. To be honest, I think, and then we'll have another episode of do some baling and stuff, which is going to be cool. But I think we'll get I'm going to get the field finished, so I will catch you guys when the job is finito. Right, guys, we are now coming up to the end of this harvest. Finally. So we're just going to take the combine up the other end. As you can see, we've done everything down on this end of the field. So we're going to drive up and just finish the last little strip at the top here. And that will be the field done. So that'll be the wheat field finished with. So it'll all be harvested, and we've put the stored the grain away. So here we go. Look, right. So we can just do this little bit ourselves. I think don't need the hired worker or the GPS to work out that. Just go down the middle here. Yes, and we'll do some baling next, I think, and collect some bales up, and we'll go and store them down at the sheep farm, cow farm even, and we will all be ready to transfer them down for some bedding for the cows. So there's bound to be somewhere where we can store it up in there. There we go. Let's get unloaded. Job done. Now let's pull up somewhere here, I think, for a screenshot. Let's hop out and move the truck in, and we will be done. quite know how I'm going to do this for a screenshot, to be honest. But if I can just pop that in something like, hang on a minute, I've got a better idea. What about, I can pull that round. Oh, and they're like that. That might be good. Stop going off with my phone. Really? Goodness me. Really must learn to not. Must learn to turn my There we go. That's better. Yeah, must learn to turn my notifications off. Ta-da! Turn the head off, and we are done. Go. Let's get a nice screenshot here if we can. Something like there. I think that should be good. I like that. Awesome, awesome. There we go. That'll be fine. Right, guys, that's going to be it from me. That's the whole field harvested. We are done. Just going to empty that trailer there and put everything away. I'll do all that off camera. And next one we will be baling. Alright, so guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Everything is in the description below. If you want to help me, if you want to support me in any way, there's ways just to support the channel down there. There's links to my Discord, all my social media. Please click on whatever you like, join whatever you like, come and join the fun, and I will speak to you all in the next video. See you later, guys. Take care.